guys, as I'm here today, we're going to be playing some MW2 or the final. The series back. Wait. The series back, and today we're going to be playing, I already said it, or the final. On MW2. And today I'm going to be explaining, wait, I gotta get everything set up, So, I'm going to be explaining where I started, when and where I started quickscoping and sniping and all that. All the fun stuff I do still today. So, I started off I started playing COD around like 5. I started playing Call of Duty around like 5. So, that was like Black Ops 2. I only played the campaign, I didn't really snipe too much. Then I moved to, I didn't even have an Xbox back then. I was using my brother's Xbox to play the campaign on video too. And then I moved to New York, got my Xbox and had shared with my brother who likes to play controllers. And we never even heard of Xbox Live. It was something different. I usually just played computers back then. So, you know, I was always playing computers. Like, I played like a lot of Roblox. Mostly Roblox. So, and then we came back here. Black Ops 2. No, this was done. MW2. I had like a friend who had. I had MW2. Like, I had a friend who had his own controller. So he decided to play. He was a sniper. He only let me snipe because he wanted me to snipe with him, like go against him, 1v1 style. So, you know, I loaned. The map we usually played on was Rust, and I usually just sat up on top of the like the plate, the Rust, on top of Rust, and I'll be looking at all the spawns I need to look at. And it really came to me that one day I would be still doing it. But you know, this is the time I got back to where I am now. It was like the beginning of BO2. Got it like 5 days after Christmas. Kind of sad I didn't get it the first day. But I'm surprised. I meant like I didn't get it Christmas Day. I got it like 3 days after because I had to go to New York and my sister gave me one. Had for me. If she didn't, my mom would have bought it for me too. So, you know, that was like, I got Xbox Live for the first time then. You know, I lost everything I learned from quickscoping back from MW2. You know, I lost my reaction time, I lost everything. And then, one day, I wake up in the morning, do whatever I do in the morning, and I sit there, I'm like, oh my god, I learned how to quickscope again. So, I go on YouTube. This is like probably the reason I think I came back to it. But I came back. I watched the video. Like, I really wasn't even paying attention. I was listening to it in the background. I was doing what I did in the morning. And the video was a question of what I searched up is how to quickscope in Black Ops 2. I had no idea. And I'm not saying this is the reason. I feel like it's the main reason though, because you know I have no other reason to think that. But you know, so we sat. I kind of just like, kind of got a little more into Call of Duty when Black Ops 2 came out, because at first I was just like an SMG kind of guy trying to just go after kills and clips and victories. And then I decided to pick up the DSR. At this time, I didn't like the ballista at all. I always got hit more because my luck with it was terrible. And then after I got hacked my first time from Black Ops 2, I made my new account, decided to, oh yeah, let's pick up something new. Let's play something new. So, after playing something new, after making my new account and all, I went back to Black Ops 2, and my MW2 went missing, so you know, I didn't remember everything of it anymore, because my friend, the one I was talking about, he stole that from me, and never got it back. So he said I broke it and stuff. I never got it back. So forget that game. I was only in the Black Ops 2 then, because that was the only game I actually had that I actually could have actually done something for the game. And then when I got hacked, I started picking up the ballista. I met a clan, and I was like the best one there. I dropped the DSR instantly and went to ballista. The DSR has kind of lost my love, so you know, if I pick it up in the lobby, I'm like, I'm pretty good with it, but not as I was with the ballista. I am with the ballista. So I haven't played this in a couple of days, so that's why I'm doing pretty bad with my shot. But I was playing a lot of MW3. So when we was I went into multiplayer games using just my ballista and a knife. Sometimes I just had my ballista ready. And I used to play like objective game modes. I started playing FIFA like last deal. So I wasn't really into them that much, but I had this new clan. I wasn't the leader or anything. It's just that I didn't even have a mic at this time, so I couldn't even talk to these people until I got a mic. When I got the mic, it was my first mic I ever got was a bad one. It wasn't like it was like a Bluetooth that was really uncomfortable. So after that I got a headset, and that worked a lot better, more comfortable, and more ready. So then I started actually doing good. I was like top in my clan sniper. If they needed we usually had like 1v1s instead of like who's better, and you know it's usually over teams I was on. If I died, my team had to like believe that they could do something. Really good to be in that clan. Still is. Oh my god, why is this guy messaging me? I want to have you guys talking about. I say that. Dude, what's up with these hit markers? Yeah, I'm getting a new lobby. Let's see my class though. Let's see what I messed up thing up. I have extra damage, longer health. Well, I have what I usually have as long. But back to the topic. So you know, I was pretty good. The clan split up. I had no mic. My mic broke. Lost it all. Couldn't talk to them anymore. I lost all of them. Never really cared about it. So, you know, I stayed on the sniping thing, but maybe usually in a lobby I'll be playing with my friends. I got my new mic, played with my friends. They stopped talking to me, my old clan. So they don't remember me anymore because their account that I played with them was hacked. And every time they got hacked, I just had to buy more Xbox Live and stuff. Then I stopped playing Call of Duty for a little bit. Played like GTA 5, Minecraft, you know, kept myself busy. And then I lost all of my sniping skills again. And while losing my sniping skills made me kind of mad, but I picked them back. I picked up most of them back up. I still could be doing. I still kind of wish I was as good as I was back then. But at least I could snipe still. But but I never stopped actually sniping. I kind of took it down. I stopped. I like started doing 1v1s with my brother only. Just started doing 1v1s with bots. Not 1v1s. Started doing playing bots. Then Then Advanced Warfare came out, and Ghost and Advanced Warfare came out. I barely picked up Ghost. Ghost is like the last thing I would ever think about playing for sniping. But then I figured out I was pretty good at sniping in that game. But you know, I'm not gonna make a video on because Ghost is just Ghost. So then Advanced Warfare came out. I don't know why that game even came with snipers. The sniping in that game was like so difficult, it wasn't even funny. So I became just like a regular player with SMGs, assault rifles, stopped sniping. And this is what everything started getting more of my sniping back. And then I played MW1. I bought MW3. I played that a little bit. Played that a little bit. Then I went to MW1 with the M430. I forgot what it's called. But that was one of my favorite snipers. Then I started playing MW3. I never got to a high enough rank to unlock the MSL. You know, I'm stuck with like the L1180. It's a pretty good sniper, but there's a lot of hit marks sometimes. So then I had birthday money left over, so I bought. Dude, host has gotta go. But so you know, I had enough money to buy I had enough money to buy my own NW2. Buy my NW2 back. So I bought it instantly, no other thought. Now that I have it, I can play it anytime I want, and I'm not letting anybody else play with me. That's just my brother, because I know you can't go anywhere to take it. So, you know, and then I'm like, I never actually got to use an intervention in this game until, because I wasn't a sniper when I had this game. I was usually use like the bayonet or I think I'm thinking of like a WA 200. So I wasn't really intervention fan until I started playing again, picked up sniping, then never stopped. Now I'm never gonna stop. I never stopped sniping because it was something. Sorry, my voice is. I'm gonna have a video explaining why I'm not like. My voice is like this. I kind of had fun last night at homecoming, so probably a video about that later. Dude, my internet's terrible. This host. Will this guy leave? So I was checking something. So we were sitting there playing. You know, I would say I just played regularly, went to Black Ops 2, tried just to get my I just play to get my diamond SMGs. Got most of my SMGs gold. I stopped with the Cyclopean. Picked up Sniper, just had 1v1s with my friends from school. Easy stuff. And but my YouTube didn't, like YouTube came in like right when I got Advanced Warfare, like a day afterwards, just so I could record. So after that I record, or day after recording, I just kind of waited and chillaxed. I stopped making videos. I only played with my clan. So I met the clan the day I got, like the day I got the game after beating the campaign. So me and the clan was all fun and games. We weren't really a sniping clan, we were just a regular clan. Like I said, Black Advanced Warfare was my worst sniping, one of the worst sniping games for me. Didn't think about picking up a sniper. Went back to Black Ops 1, was killed by sniping, didn't even think about playing anymore. Wow, this guy got a pistol with me, worst sniper in the world right here. But, you know, we'll sit there. Why do I keep on saying we'll sit there? So every day we played together. Either I was using a barrel or something. I was using like, what? That was a headshot. You know it. I got boy killed him. So I got one more game left to play for the series for the day, but so you know I'll sit there, I'll play my way. Why am I keep on saying we sat there? And then I kind of looked at my, and then I'm like, I gotta stop being what I used to be, a great sniper. And I remember the one way I learned how to actually do it. I watched another video. Did I ever learn, or do I know why I watched another video? No. Did it help me? A little bit. But then I got in the phase. Then I got watching Jeb. Then I went to Rain. Then I went to Adapt. And then Apex, Sensor, Blaze the Kid, like all of them. Just started watching them and seeing what they do. Trick Shot was not one of them, like my big thing. I'm not really good at it, but I still try to do it. But you know, and then I started Trick Shot and bots. Got used to playing just by myself. Then I kind of took a break of it all. Just stopped caring about sniping. Started helping my brother out with his guns in Black Ops 2, trying to get his SMGs diamond for him and his snipers. I never lost touch of the SMGs I used most of the time. Then everything clicked in my mind. Sniper. I used to wake up in the morning, play a game, hit some, like a shot, go to school and tell my friends. Like, this is like 5th grade, they didn't really, it's just a fun thing to do, wake up, get a sick kill or something, and I'll tell my friends instantly. I'll tell my friends at school, and they're like, whoa, that's cool. And then we'll like describe the way we kill, then we'll describe the build. Then we just sat there talking about how kills they get. So that kind of stopped in 6th grade. The friends I sat by, I really didn't talk to. The same ones. I got into a new group of friends, 6th grade. Sorry, I just had to do that. Man, trying to go phone. I mean, the guy tried to understand and try to shoot. Whoa! Tail spawn. But you see, so played game. And then Advanced Warfare, I play a game, get my supply drop, open it up. I remember one when I got the KF5. The friends I talked to really didn't play Call of Duty, so if we were at lunch, I just go in the line and talk to this one guy who played Advanced Warfare as much as I did. He's a PSP player, so we don't really play the same console. But we never stopped like actually playing with each other. Well, talking to each other. He's in 8th grade with me. So so I'll talk to him like every day. Let's explain how everything's going. And then we'll talk about the game. I had 2 friends to talk about it with. And if you guys watch my videos earlier on, I explained how my friend died in a car crash. Yeah, that was one of the friends I talked to with Call of Duty about. He passed away. I'm still kind of. He reminds me. That's the reason I always wear a seatbelt now. I don't want to be the same. I don't want to go out the same way. So. And then I just talked to the other guy less, but we still talk. Like we never talked about the friend that passed away because we didn't want to bring it up. And so I barely talked about it unless if somebody was like crying, and I told him how I was like his best friend. Me and him been friends for like 2nd grade and stuff like that. So me and the kid, we had like tech ed together. We had like make wooden bridges out of like popsicle sticks or something. Balsa wood. It's a really small wood that's like really easy to break. So we sat there. We sat there talking about it. I was my own partner, my own teammate. He had a teammate, and she like did everything. She didn't like him doing anything because he probably would have messed it up. He couldn't draw a straight line, and she's really insane about that stuff. We still talk to that to this day. And so she would fight. We would talk about like co-different guns. The last conversation I had with my dead friend about Call of Duty was talking about the AK-12s, and he wasn't too wrong about it because the AK-12 was a pretty good gun in AW. And then after that school year, me and the kid barely talked. We talked a little bit, like we made jokes in the lunchtime still, but not as much as we used to. So the reason I kept on sniping because I always liked the idea of seeing people. Like I made people rage because I was a pretty good sniper back in BO2. I used to hit a lot of things. I remember my first quickscope, like my first game on. It was like my first game on. I was on Yemen with a whole bunch of randoms, and that's where everything just clicked in my mind. Apparently, I had like a quickscoping switch I never knew about until now, and when I figured out I had it, I was so insane. I saved every. I showed my brother's girlfriend because I showed my brother and his girlfriend. That was my first because she played Call of Duty, so did my brother, but not as much as she did. She was pretty good at it. So I'm like, oh, look at this clip, it's insane. I'm surprised I hit it. So when I showed her, she's like, wow. And because I'm talking about how nephew could probably beat me, and then I'm like, nah. Me and her like nephew or cousin, whatever it is, still have to have that 1v1 to show that I'm better than him. But, you know, I could probably score him in any game just because I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. But when I first showed on, I'm like, wow, this is like the beginning of something, because I could definitely never. After doing it, like the first thing I had to do was keep on doing it. So, if you guys snipe, you would know what I just meant there, but otherwise, the video is over. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Back on the Road. I'll talk about Homecoming later, but I got scratches on my face because of it. Right here on my chin. So, you know, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. That's when I started quick scoping.